Welcome, everyone! It is time for the original series. Joining me today is 117 Jorn.
Hello.
Takeshi Yamato.
Yo!
And someone new. Say hello.
Hello.
That's Dennis.
This is also known by under name of Star Club. He is my best friend, both online and IRL. And he just got Star Trek Online, and we're going to help walk him through the wonderful world of Star Trek.
And giving him not too many small amounts of lore dump. Because, by his own admission, he knows almost nothing.
I know that. Yeah. And but Ron also plans to, well, have a little fun because his name reminds him of a certain pun.
Oh, am I going to enjoy that a little bit? But first.
Oh boy. Let's see. Come on. Yeah. Skip. I don't care.
I presume we are all ready to engage.
Almost. I'm picking out a name now.
Although in my case, I'm not going to have to worry about a ship name. Because I'm not going to be using the tutorial ship for much longer, and neither is Jorn.
Which you might want. Right.
Finally. Alright. Finally gonna log in.
Engage, gentlemen.
One moment. 3, 2, 1, go.
And one second, just doing some final alterations to the character.
Oh, that's just give. Oh, that'll give me enough time to load up my UI.
So basically, I started on FTO, but only just to test it. That's it. Just to test that it works, and I literally did nothing. All I did is just check the settings. All right, made the character. Character is in the tutorial, and that's it. I haven't even touched the first tutorial quest.
All right.
Just making sure. Did you? You're on the TOS character, right? Not the normal one.
Mine is not TOS. It's as I said in the last time, it's
They gotta make a
it's one
TOS
of the-
character, Dennis.
Yeah, 'cause-
okay, cool.
Yes, we're all doing this for an event. And which will give you, and Jorn, some advantages.
Okay. Change character.
Okay. Welcome back. Because the Temporal Agent Recruitment event is active, you may not skip the tutorial with a new TOS character. Remember that you must acquire the Temporal Agent Transceiver now during the event to be eligible for Temporal Agent rewards. Once you have become a recruit, you can continue to earn progress towards rewards even after the recruitment event has ended.
And
So you said
I will wait to hit proceed with the tutorial until everyone is ready.
you say alright. So TOS team, TOS Starfleet, right?
TOS Starfleet.
Yes.
Yes, TOS.
Alright, let's do this quickly and possible. Alright,
Indeed.
Human, because human. Wait, what the fuck is a Talarter?
Basically space dwarfs.
There's pigs.
Yeah.
Space dwarves, basically.
Yeah. Tellarites are space. Tellarites are space dwarves, like Vulcans are space elves.
Okay, male. Come on. Alright. Tactical. Because I only know how to kill.
Don't we all?
I don't know. I kill with gun, not with a hammer or a turret. It was gun. Alright, yeah. Okay.
I have proceeded.
Alright, I am proceeding.
Okay, I think this little fucker here. Head.
Orbiting planet Taurus 2,
There.
the Murasaki 312 Nebula. Our orders: investigate the disappearance of a science vessel in this area. Search and rescue operations are about to commence.
Okay.
Of course, this also gives me enough time to get my hands on a
People you can interact with have icons.
I'm going to be kind of cheating here. Kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's the difference between me, Jorn, and Take. Because I have access to just about
To move, use the W, A, S, and D.
Yeah, I have access to a fair bit, but there's some stuff that I don't have.
At the very least,
Okay, body.
While I have access to a great deal more. For example,
yeah, that makes more sense.
the Thompson submachine gun.
Yes, that is a good...
So, Zoran, you want me to go ahead and start with the tutorial stuff, or?
I've already logged in and am preparing for Operation Nonsense. In fact, I already have everything ready. Huh.
Alright,
I guess I overkilled on that one.
let's see.
See,
Let me...
I got my hands on certain weapons.
Lieutenant, we've located the wreckage not so fast.
I'm very small. Okay, cool.
Expansion packs, Temporal Special Agent Pack.
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me of that. I'll need to get my EV suit.
Did you find a suitable landing area? Excellent.
Your current
Yeah.
task will be displayed here.
You see, for this I'm going to be limiting myself to certain weapons.
Let's see.
Weapons dating back from 22
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow
stupid
will
pop-up
appear on the map.
tutorials. 2245
Interactable items have a glow around them. Walk up.
to 2290. In other words, TOS to TMP. For those wondering, TOS, the original series, while TMP, the motion picture.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright,
So,
scan surface to Taurus 2.
Good
And
job,
I've
Lieutenant.
pulled out a weapon
enough.
specifically from TMP. A Type 2 phaser pistol, which has been described as something from, well, Wrath of Khan,
Ensign
but
Mears, I was one of them. Thank you. Yes.
it actually first appeared in TMP, which is why I am using it.
You get to
It also has a
choose
unique
the one.
vaporization
No, when
effect.
you pick the thing.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
When you pick it, you pick the alignment that you're
Okay, let's see. Armory.
So, where is everybody? Because I just landed on the surface.
Currently in the armory.
I am arriving at the armory. Getting the phaser pistol.
Idiothonus, engage. Alright, cool. Alright.
God,
So I'm in.
God, I love this phaser. It is all sorts of ridiculous. Mostly because,
Okay, one more.
well, you can only get it normally through through the Lobby store. Of course, because I'm an asshole, I managed to get my hands on the new Genesis bundle. Which
includes it.
yep.
Alright, approaching Shuttle Bay.
It is ridiculous and I love it.
Right.
Okay, Captain Garrett, I just started, but sure, I'll go ahead and kill somebody.
Remember, your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. To sprint, tap the shift key.
For
while
any
moving.
this is actually a This is actually a reference to an earlier TOS episode, the Galileo 7,
Definitely.
where, well, members of the Enterprise crew taking a shuttlecraft down to explore a quasar, well, they crashed. And it didn't exactly end well.
Boarding shuttlecraft.
And landing.
Some of those Galileo 7 died. And the Galileo itself didn't exactly make it back to the ship.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't know.
Mostly because of the guys I'm about to be shooting at.
Shuttlecraft Copernicus.
The option to attack the mice.
Look out!
Okay.
Ooh, spear to the back. Never a good way to go.
I'm working to catch up with you, Ron.
What do they feed these things? Never mind.
Okay, scan debris. Oh, that's from a shuttlecraft.
Alright, so I already scanned this motherfucker, so let's see.
Okay, let's see.
There, everybody's happy.
Locate source of debris.
Fuck out of my way.
Yeesh.
Deactivating venting plasma.
Huh. Jorn's just behind me.
Those
Surviving.
There are rifles in that crate. We should show the survivors
Okay.
how to
I'm
shoot.
gonna
I'll
call
set
it
up some
now.
targets while you get ready.
This Ensign Mears is going to die.
Wrong.
I've never shot one of these before.
I just,
Wait,
the way he was addressing me
this?
made me think of
You can
Jenkins
switch
from
between two
Mass Effect.
equipped
Oh boy,
weapons
he's gonna
by
die.
pressing Z.
Alright,
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Mears, for you, Mears survives this entire encounter.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Targets are ready, Lieutenant.
Your weapon has an alternate fire mode.
I get
The
it.
effect of
That
this
gives
mode
me a lot
varies
more
by
control.
weapon
Was it like a
activating
heat-seeking
secondary
spear or something?
by
Feels a
pressing
lot
or clicking the icon.
They're right behind me!
Heads up! The Taurians are
I
attacking.
suppose you could call them heat-seeking spears.
That's right, you better run.
Meanwhile, I have my access to more advanced, powerful weapons. The Personal Endeavor System. Especially the Personal Endeavor System.
We need to get these people
yeah,
to
sure.
safety.
Come on, Blue. Yeah. Okay, come on.
Okay, speak to the survivor.
Oh boy, so let's see. Look at these guns. So let's see. My options are a glue gun or a anal probe. Sorry, I guess I should be nice. The phaser pistol and the
Lieutenant,
prober phaser rifle, I guess. Alright.
Well, those are going to be your only options until you get to 2409, and I can give you the guns you requested.
okay.
Yeah, cool. You can practice in the nearby targets. Okay, alright, cool.
Dr. Mueller.
To convert to shooter mode, press the B key.
You did it! The
Okay,
Taurians
I'll
and
click and
I
kill.
was thinking.
Meanwhile, I have already gotten to the cave.
Ah,
Or rather, just following the footprints to the cave.
dig rifle.
I think I'm enjoying this phaser pistol a little too much. But then again, I have really enjoyed TMP. And I've always wanted to get my
Okay.
hands on this weapon. But I could never really get the Lobi.
Run, bitch, run!
Lieutenant! We're over here! Help!
Hey, we might be able to,
Thanks for coming.
now that I think about it,
Fascinating.
the tutorial only lasts 20 minutes at most. This isn't the
Now isn't the best time for an anthropology lecture, Skial.
the Romulan Republic or anything from the 25th century.
Stay dead.
Oh boy.
MIC.
We might be able to get through the entire thing tonight.
Enemies sometimes drop items.
Looks like they're not in
An
the mood for
item has
questions,
dropped for
Lieutenant.
you. Move toward the item and press
Okay,
X.
here we
on
go.
that? Bring it to me. I have some experience decrypting
Foreign
Klingon
wares.
data. Looks like
I might even see you two on ESD.
You know a little bit about
I'm certainly working on it.
Aren't we all? Oh!
Tories will be back yet in greater numbers. Oh boy.
Wrong series.
You do Yeah, unfortunately for you guys, TOS predates Star Wars by...
The Copernicus reminds me of a mix of either one of those 1950s future trains and for some reason an ice cream machine.
He's not wrong.
I will fully admit he's not wrong,
like
but well, this is 1960s visuals.
Star Trek was 70s, but okay.
It started in 1964, production at least. Had a false start with the cage, and well, it started in 1966. Lasted 3 years.
Are you ready to board the shuttle?
So it predates Star Wars by at least a decade. And the two franchises aren't really as antagonistic as you might expect. When they met, Roddenberry and Lucas were actually quite cordial.
Start with.
It was also the only time they ever met. Yeah, they liked each other. And they were probably thinking of collaborating on something. But that never happened. Because Jean died of cancer not through 2 months later.
They shut down our primary plasma conduits. Get them running fast.
But let's be honest, Trek wouldn't... If it weren't for Trek, wars wouldn't exist. Some of the technology from... that was used in the production of A New Hope.
Great work. Secure engineering next if you can.
Pioneered by TOS. Or inspired by TOS.
Yeah. And Industrial Light and Magic, which was the company that Lucas came up with to do the special effects for his movies, also did stuff for Star Trek.
Actually did a grand majority of stuff for Trek.
Weapon power relays are up and running. Charge all phaser banks.
Starting from the second movie onward.
Sir, incoming transmission.
Up yours, Daniels. We don't like that guy very much.
You'll learn to hate him just as much as we do.
This is Captain
Yeah.
Coop. Surrender if you must, but I'd rather.
I haven't met
fight
Daniels just
on.
yet, but I'm working on.
I just got back to the ship.
Good
work.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
In fact, I'm in space now.
Sensors.
I'm in the cave.
I work fast.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alright, first deck guy.
Personal
Cool.
endeavor system.
Yes, this is what happens when you work on it.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm only about 2 weeks from maxing it out.
Down, one to go. Looks like this one is shielded though.
You got disintegrated.
Nee. Doom 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 doom. Doom doom
And
doom
again!
doom.
And again!
Okay. Turn to the shipwreck. And
Sorry, I'm looking for something.
Graphics. This.
Boosty, 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 boosty. Where is the boosty?
okay.
Oh,
Apply.
there it is. At least now I know where it is. Because the second we get to 2409, let's just say I'm gonna be a dick.
Right.
All right, cool.
Back to the shuttle. Back to the shuttle.
All right, 40 frames.
Here's the
That's
shuttle.
good.
Okay, decrypt pad.
Let's get out of here. Go, 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 go.
Yeah. I kind of like the Pioneer. It's a scrappy little ship, but it's not a Connie.
And
There are much more bigger ships out there to choose from.
Far better ones too.
Yep.
okay.
Then again,
ping on assault squad.
Then again, this has now become the new joke.
It has.
Oh, that could be good.
You see, every tutorial ship in STO now has a Tier 6 counterpart, with one exception.
Pioneer.
That being the Pioneer.
Yep. Now, I like the Pioneer, and I really think it deserves to be a Tier 6 frigate.
But it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
More Klingon ships detected on long-range sensors, sir.
I am not an idiot, Daniels.
Your head will decorate my bridge.
Make my way over there.
Okay.
Get the
Sergeant.
hell off my ship, you Klingon bastards. Ow.
Okay, Sergeant. Alright, turn to the shuttlecraft. Enter pass. Turn to the shuttlecraft.
Okay.
Yes, I know I'm taking flanky damage.
Okay, this is interesting. Okay,
Talk to engineers.
Allow.
Turn to ship.
This is the USS
That's
Enterprise.
interesting.
Acknowledge, please.
And now I get to save a very famous starship.
So, the cub comes to fight beside the wolf.
NCC
And now you will die
1701.
with him as well.
No bloody A, B, C,
C,
D.
or
D, or D, or E, or F, or any other alphabetical number.
In fact, you'll be seeing that ship pretty soon. Not only will Jorn be playing as it.
Stop putting holes in my ship!
Was that a Pirates reference?
This is over, Kirk. I will avenge myself upon you and your lackey.
But yeah, I'm gonna be using a
For your assistance.
Congratulations, we're done.
Lieutenant.
very nice ship in a minute. Oh my god, now that I think about it, we're gonna be more or less flying as a carrier, as a strike group. 2 frigates, a light cruiser, and a heavy cruiser.
Yeah.
I am obviously going to be the light cruiser.
Yeah.
And why is that? I'm going to be flying with the Miranda.
Because,
Captain Garrett wants to.
yep.
That's right. Legendary Miranda time.
It's been a...
Yeah.
You know what the sad part is? Most of these people are dead now. DeForest Kelly, James Doohan.
Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah. It depresses me.
If you're going into the lion's den, you'll need a medical officer.
But James Doohan's son has taken up his father's reins.
That was some fine work out there, friend. Ah, must be my imagination then. You meet a lot.
We were in Starfleet Academy together.
In the Greenberg spaceship planet.
Lieutenant Uhura of the Starship Enterprise.
The tutorial is officially done.
Thanks for coming.
Not quite for me. Still working on it.
Ah, but I
have some new order.
Well,
I'm still on the ship.
well, I will get all my basic stuff. And then set up my boat. I will see you all on ESD.
I'm working on it.
Welcome. I'm here to...
Okay.
I know that
Main
being a
engineering.
starship. Stay safe.
You have just earned your first skill points. Click here to learn more.
In fact, while I wait for you guys,
Skills will increase your effectiveness in...
I will pause the recording. Alright, Alright, see if you can get my ass onto your team. We're having teaming.
Invite team. Error inviting allegiance does not match team.
What?
But we're all TOS.
I think it's the bun. I think it's the booster.
Alright, fine. We'll do this the hard way.
Don't worry, like I'll help these guys out.
I will begin Operation Stupid.
Oh, me and Take will wait for Dennis.
Activating call. Yeah,
Where are you right now, Dennis?
yeah. I'm.
Alright. Since I obviously don't...
This motherfucker, Captain Corn, looks like a mix of he looks like a Mexican Genghis Khan.
He's Klingon.
Yeah, Captain Core looks like a Mexican Genghis Khan.
You're not wrong.
He's Klingon. In the TOS era, they didn't exactly have the most complicated makeup.
Yeah, basically, Take, there are like two types of Klingons you'll see. There's technically three, but we really talk about the third one. But
that third one does not exist.
It took me a second to realize that's
Hidden dangers lurk in space.
So basically, there are two types of Klingons you see. You see the Mexican Genghis Khan, the ones that you just saw, and you also see the ones that may have like ridges on their heads. Those are like those are the ones that you see like after the TOS period, basically.
Okay. In the shadow of Cestus.
We have entered the orbit of Edron 4.
Transporter.
Yeah, I'm going through that right now. Hopefully, when we get to 2409, we can replay these properly.
Yep.
So,
I am accepting this one.
In fact, when I'm done this, I can, well,
there you are.
We can replay these missions as a full-on team.
My tricorder's showing some interesting mineral formations beyond this ridge.
This looks like a good place to start our scan.
Alright, I've set you as the team leader, Jorn, so you can invite Dennis when he's ready.
Deposits here are remarkable.
It's always something.
This carbon deposit is unusually pure.
Yeah.
Apparently the Metrons don't prepare half-rate planets. Whoever gets the mineral rights to this planet will be pleased. Very pleased indeed. My readings indicate there might be dilithium on this planet. I'll need to take more scans to be sure. The variety of minerals in the topsoil alone is astounding. The soil here has a high concentration of sulfur. Either my tricorder's broken, or the soil here has an amazingly high concentration of sulfur.
You mind putting on the TOS stuff, Jorn?
Oh, right, sure. I wasn't sure if you want me to play for copyright.
No, some of the TOS stuff doesn't even register. Just don't use the theme.
Oh, okay.
There might be a way out of this infernal further down the valley.
Playing the theme.
Okay, cool. There is a maximum speed. I was gonna be really mad.
Yeah, during the tutorial, it takes you a bit to unlock the max speed feature.
It also requires a certain bit of equipment. A upgraded warp core, which, by the way, I have. It's waiting for you.
We need a way.
Behind us!
I'm kind of looking forward to the
Looking forward to what?
oh, Night the Joust. Dun 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 dun. This is why I love. Oh, finally, I get that vaporization animation. Cochrane's theme.
Good. Let's take these.
Zephram Cochrane, by the way, is the inventor of warp drive. At least a human one.
Yeah.
When we first see him, chronologically speaking, he's a drunk.
Yes.
Crush that coal up good, Hunter. Not like that. Finer. Careful with that. Potassium nitrate can react.
Of course, by the time we see him for the first time in TOS, he's, well, more enlightened, shall we say.
Carefully. I'd rather not get blown to pieces today, if you don't mind.
Damn.
Telosians. Freaking hate Telosians.
Yeah.
How you doing, Dennis?
Well,
Right now I'm doing a space battle with
The bombs are primed to blow. We should move to a safe distance.
why you should help?
Well, at least I'm going to be looking on the bright side.
Fire in the hole!
I hope the scientists are all right. The Gorn aren't known for their mercy.
They have done a few changes. Daniels talks more. Everything's smoother. And Vasquez Rocks, as usual, looks distinctive and alien.
Looks like some Gorn came through here. We better hurry.
Yeah, for the first time ever, Vasquez Rocks was used for Vasquez Rocks in Trek. Star Trek Picard.
Thank you.
Picard has issues, I will admit, but it could be worse.
Don't jinx it. We still got season 2.
Okay.
I was going to say it could be STD.
Looks like the
It very easily could.
Alright.
But yeah. I mean, I'm flying the US. I'm flying in a Miranda. I may as well pull out the prototype. As for anyone going, that's not the Miranda's registry code from the promo vid. Why is it NX 1805 and not NX 1800? Well, the Gemini has the 1800, and well, gentlemen, I think there's a good reason why I'm not allowed to team with you.
Oh?
I'm too overpowered as is. Because I have Mark 14 equipment. And if I really decided to, I would have pulled out my better Mark 14 phasers.
Right.
I'm overpowered as is.
Yeah.
Well, you can see all that firsthand once we get once we get out of the TOS there.
It's the same ship as before. Doesn't look like we're back at full strength though.
Well, while we wait for Dennis, I'm gonna take care of some stuff AFK. Well, out of game.
Okay.
It'll still be on the computer. Though I probably should use the bathroom. but I've got some stuff to do that's not in game. Anyway, be right back.
More TOS abilities.
Well thought, Federation. The hegemony.
Wait, Ron, did you send me stuff on the mail?
Yes, I did.
Okay, mail.
Yeah, I like supplying you guys with stuff. It makes me feel better.
Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report. Stay safe out there.
Just gotta figure out where the heck the mail is here.
There is no mail in the 23rd century. I'm now in 2409.
What?
The moment I left the system, the moment I left the entrance system, I ended up in 2409.
That's odd.
No, it's expected.
Starfleet hasn't heard from deep space. Stay safe out there.
That may explain why I wasn't allowed to, well, join you.
Probably, yeah.
But I will be waiting for both of you at, ESD.
We've arrived near Deep Space K-7.
How you doing, Dennis?
I'm doing the space tutorial.
Okay.
The other ships are raising shields.
It shouldn't take that long to get through. In fact...
Yeah, let's go.
All ships disabled, Captain.
Yeesh. My Miranda is tearing through those pioneers.
No signs.
I think we determined why the
I don't like this. No one's at
Why
the
they
duty
won't
station.
let you...
Not even the transporter operator. The station's not on alert. What's happening? Tricorder's picking up a life sign nearby.
Goodness.
Well, like I said, I am restricted.
They're probably overrated. I don't care, Tarsi.
Captain, I think I saw
What?
mention in that room
I
to the
wish.
left.
I wish there were more options to speak RPG. Like, oh hey, you're the famous starship that saved the galaxy how many times? Sure, whatever.
You have no idea how many times those people have saved the galaxy.
Yeah.
And the universe itself.
I wish I could roleplay that. Hey, I grew up in a backwater planet that literally knows nothing of the galaxy. I only recently learned everything just a couple years ago. My Space Academy.
That's actually relatively common. You have no idea how many frontier colonies there are in Star Trek, especially for the Federation. Especially in the 23rd century.
Hi there. It's good to see a friendly face.
Of course, everyone is probably going to be very disappointed that,
Hi, this is one of the broken relays, right here.
just rushing through these, alone. Instead of
That one was easy. Just a few more
together.
Alright, there are several. But remember, the parasites like the dark. We devils that they are. I'll fix them straight away. That takes care of that. No trouble at all.
Our odds of success are greatest if we remain in well-lit areas.
Yeah. Even the first one, it takes a while.
Now this may be a bit tricky.
Lieutenant Nyota Uhara.
Uhura.
Looks like she has a Uhura. Looks like she has a goddamn engine piston on her ear.
It's a communications earpiece.
Yeah, it looks like a piston for a car engine.
I'm not the one who designed everything.
I know. Okay. Yeah, you keep drinking your
this one
blue just whiskey or whatever.
It might be Romulan ale. Which, by the way, is illegal.
Well, she getting fucking wasted, so.
There we are. Good as new.
What?
Okay, back.
Well, when you're in deep space and death surrounds you at every corner, Starfleet is not exactly a safe profession.
Yeah.
In fact, I do believe James Kirk said it best. Risk is our business, and, well, in the course of the original series, quite a few people died.
Yeah. Especially if they're wearing a red shirt.
Actually, gold.
Oh yeah.
Actually, gold is the more dangerous color.
Yeah, but the red shirts are the ones that get the name most.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, your 29th century tech is no match for my 23rd century phaser.
It's so bad.
We need to talk.
How's space battle going, Dennis?
The name's Daniels. This may be a little times a factor. We need to stop the Nakul from obtaining the neural parrot.
We can
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Space Native American.
Who?
Yeah, Spock. He basically sounds like the stereotypical Native American in every fucking movie.
But we're outmatched.
You know, the wise man.
He's Vulcan.
Quickly.
It's Vulcan, Dennis.
Therefore, space elf.
Yeah. Space elf that speaks like a Native American.
Something's wrong. We're not doing
stereotype.
It was from the... He's portraying a character from the 60s.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Maybe a modulated iron.
Jason's a lot younger in his when he's in the 60s.
Okay.
Fine work, Captain.
Remember when I said I'm a little too overpowered?
Yep.
Scott here. The port
I just blew up a ship in 2 shots.
Perhaps not. Well,
Scans cleared.
Speak with the tailor to customize your outfit. Okay, sure.
Yeah, you're allowed to customize your uniform a little bit, though you don't exactly have...
Let me get this straight.
Hang on, let me just... What instance are you in right now, Dennis?
No idea.
Okay, so go to the, like, see on your map? See where the map is?
What did you say again?
See where the map is?
Yeah.
Click where it says Earth Space Stop.
Yeah.
Click that, and you should see an option that says Change Instance. Click it.
Okay.
And when you do, you should see a list of like different instances you can be in. Look for Earth Space Dock number 5.
Number 5. Okay, cool.
Unless you're in instance number 5, in which case...
No, I was on 8. Okay, cool.
Transfer and then see if you can find this.
Yeah. Alright.
I think I know who his. I think I know what his character's gonna look like. I have a feeling.
Well, just tell me...
That's where you're gonna be wrong, actually.
Well, just tell me what his ad handle's gonna be.
The loss of their homeworld has left them in ashes.
Let's see.
The survivors of the Kettle
We are over by
under the banner of
the Admiral's office.
She has sought out new allies.
Right now, I'm in front of the bar
to rebuild the
where the green lady is. shoving a fist on a large glass. BRB.
All right. I appreciate your patience. I'm what's known as a temporal agent. My job is to preserve the time warp.
Dennis, are you Miriam?
Done on the bridge. I haven't worn this uniform for some time. It's a little.
I love that
Dennis?
bridge.
Dennis! Hello?
Dennis. Dennis. You knew it was going to start eventually.
Yep.
Nice work.
Dennis.
The Gets Us theme. Because that's what they call him. Dennis. Leader of Team Plasma.
Yep.
At least tomorrow we'll be able to do these properly. Complete with teams. And possibly overpowered equipment.
Senses are.
You there, Dennis?
Is there some time? Oh.
It's a shame you can't skip ahead.
Being here takes me back. It was quite a different time for Starfleet. Head back toward the reception.
I remember that episode all too well.
There he is. Wait, that's Ambassador. Run down.
The Nakul are no match for my 2270s phaser pistol.
Dennis, I just sent you a message in the group chat.
If it isn't one thing, it's always another.
Yep.
Divert power to the number 6 shield. Good work. Now check on that bomb. Auxiliary power to engines.
Use my horse to go by scroll and resurrect.
Good work. Now check on that bomb. Repair teams to deck 5.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Good work. Now check on that bomb.
The Orions will lock down their ship. We need to override their security systems.
I feel so very sorry for these guys. Oh!
Dennis, are you there?
Yeah, that's the stuff where you take care of dogs.
Right.
Oh right, that reminds me.
I'm going to try to attach the bomb to the Orion ship's engine controls. I'll need you to cover me. See if you can hold them at the doorway so they can't shoot me in the back.
Go ahead.
Why is it always me?
That was indeed.
That
I am very disappointed.
A lot could have gone wrong today. We could have lost critical.
Very disappointed.
Things are heating up. Stay safe.
Right.
I mean, I was looking forward to the unqualified, unfavorable ass-kicking. But no. This happens.
Yep. And again, it's not us without a Fuster clock. Or 2. Or 10.
Or 1,000.
Or 20.
Or the entire thing
Or
is a Fuster clock.
Yeah. Or over 9,000! Over 9,000!
Well, at least I'm looking. Well, at least I'm gonna look on the bright side.
Oh, he was getting some food.
Ah.
As soon as I'm done with this crap. You know what? I may as well end the vid here, because nah.
We've arrived in.
I'm enjoying the fact that this is far too easy, far too much.
This was
right.
See if you can take a little pressure off. We need to firm up our shields.
Alert 1, coordination attempt.
The aliens have disabled the Goliath flagship. She's in trouble.
After 5 years of having to deal with these missions, downscaling me but keeping them upscaled, vengeance is glorious. And long overdue.
Destroy the aliens. Defend the Queen.
Yeah, bye.
Estimated Tholian casualties are in the thousands.
Anyway, I am almost done my TOS missions.
What the hell is the
Don't
fucking
suppose you
trailer?
haven't. All right, dude.
I know.
Hey.
Right this way,
Hey.
Dennis.
I know it doesn't feel.
Hey, cool.
Of course, you guys are going to have to go through the same crap.
Taylor should be over here, I believe. Yep, here it is. That's a Taylor.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Now, activate the TOS EV suit, beam over to the Tholian ship, which would fry me like an egg if I wasn't in the damn EV suit.
I'm reading multiple.
Reading only a few Tholian
Actually,
websites.
worse than an egg. Do you know what 500 degrees does to a human body?
Detecting numerous Nakul reinforcements
Nothing good, I can imagine.
Stay alert.
I'd assume incineration.
Worse! Then there's the chemical burns. Your bones would turn to ash, and bones are not easy to incinerate.
The power levels on the flagship just spiked. Something's wrong.
I doubt the Tholians are.
In fact, they're rather difficult to incinerate. I enjoy the I'm enjoying the vaporization animation way too much. Just... I mean, you've seen the vaporization effect from TNG, right?
Yeah.
How many have you two watched Wrath of Khan?
No, but I did see that one scene. I did see the one scene in Search for Spock where the Klingon captain vaporized his subordinate.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what's happening every time I fire this thing. I get a critical hit. He disappears in a cloud of agonized vapor.
The last remaining
Yeah.
And I love it.
and more Nakul are on their way. I'd hurry if I were
What are you trying to do right now, Dennis?
Yeah, but I'm right now talking to the pig wolf.
Trying to get a
Can't really get him a better ship unless you like use some money there.
Yeah, I'm just doing what the tutorial is asking me, that's all.
You'll get a shuttle out of it. I hate shuttles.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shuttle. They're just
This way,
limousines.
Hey, Dennis, this way.
Yeah, sure.
Hello, let me...
We better get back to the...
So yeah, shovels
are pathetic.
Yeah.
Underpowered, almost useless.
Okay, and I don't need to. Here they come.
I know Jorn's been enjoying them, but only because, well, he's had us, well, more specifically, me, as a booster. Because usually we downscale ourselves to the lowest level. That's usually been Jorn. Oh, remember the Defiant?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
NX.
You were telling me that it's basically a go-kart with a fucking rocket engine.
Different Defiant, Dennis.
NCC 1764. Guess who's responsible? Daniels. That son of a bitch killed 430 people just to maintain his perfect timeline.
Scan, we
You can see why we hate him.
Yeah.
All decks have reported in.
Okay, let's get back into space.
Heading back to space.
Okay, where are you, Dennis?
Okay.
How fitting that music is playing just as I get to the Battle of Caleb 4.
That's the key. Okay, so the Vulcan sector. And I'm going to the Celis sector apparently.
Yeah, every...
looks like he's already hit sector space.
Alright, wait for us, Dennis. Gotta back you up.
On all frequencies.
Okay,
no response.
Yeah, because then you'll get screwed if you don't.
The Klingons are making an attack
Yeah.
run on the subspace.
Right now I'm just letting autopilot do it here.
The best way of the best way of dealing with it. You know what the best part is? That doesn't get any copy strikes.
Alright, I stopped. I was able to stop myself. Yeah.
Klingon formation is breaking. All ships, give chase.
I meant the mock time battle music, Jorn.
I know. I flew past you.
I'm seeing an entire Federation fleet pound the living crap out of a D7. I'm seeing nothing but blue beams of death hitting it.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of glorious. And I feel like the odd man out because I'm the only one here flying a Miranda. Usually these things are the most common ships in a Federation fleet.
Yeah. Especially in 24th century fleets or 25th century fleets, which is pretty much where they earned their reputation.
Yes, the
always exploding.
Well, I believe I've made this comparison before. It would be like putting a squadron of Eurofighter Typhoons up against a, well, small army of F-86 Sabres.
Alright, so if I'm understanding the terminology here,
it would be a goddamn...
The Miranda is basically the red shirts of the frigate.
They're 150 years old.
By the time of Next Generation and such.
Well,
I don't know that.
Yeah. And by the time of Star Trek Online, they're about 150 years old. And compared to modern...
Okay, hang on. Wait for that. Wait for...
Alright, let me know when I can begin the shadow.
You can begin now.
Yeah.
So long as you're all in the same instance, you'll all begin the same mission. Just don't get too far, otherwise you'll end up being separate. That never ends well.
Yeah.
Always ends up bugging out. I would know. We've endured the same thing more than once.
Alright, boys, follow my lead.
Yeah.
Follow the Connie.
Okay.
Moving in. Following the Connie.
Finish them now. All of them.
So you're
Oh, by the way, I just dealt with Core.
But it is over.
Okay.
Of course, I can't kill him.
Glorious.
Canonologically, he survives.
Remember this day.
But
yeah,
I dealt with him. And now I get to slaughter so many Klingon ships, I will earn a reputation as walking death.
This is Garrett. We're outmatched here. Disengage under best possible power.
Oops.
Well done. Thanks for the help.
Nice work. I owe you one.
They didn't have a chance. You know, they're actually making me feel sorry for them, and I don't want to feel sorry for them.
Run while you can, Starfleet. Won't get far.
Wow. Wow, I am...
Alright, cool. Everybody ready?
Yep.
I feel really bad. And very stupid. I should be flying there with you.
Okay, follow my lead.
Kicking ass. Kicking ass, taking names. Showing off my Miranda to you guys. But no, I'm stuck here in the Battle of Caleb 4, doomed to lose when... it's not happening. You know what's happening at the moment? They're warping in, and within seconds of them showing up, they explode.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom. It's like a deathcore of Krieg. It's like a goddamn deathcore of Krieg recruitment video. Or a Six Flags one. You know, that one.
The explosion. The explosion chorus. The word boom basically sung to the tone of the
courage to die.
Basically sung to the tune of the Can.
They're warping in and they're dying. It's embarrassing.
Oh my god.
I love how they go out.
Oh god.
I love how like they use the old version of Gorn in this section.
Are you guys talking about the Gorn?
Yeah.
Fight like a chaos captain. Now die like one. Come on.
That's an insult. Because if I was fighting like a Klingon, I'd be exploding right now. I'm sorry, how many of your ships have I blown up? 20? 30? Now I'm starting to get battleships. I am the right hand of death.
Yes.
And I'm about to get even deadlier.
Yeah.
Because guess what? I'm not playing nice anymore.
Yeah. You are the right hand of vengeance. And the port that's gonna kick their sorry ass all the way back to Kronos.
God sent me. And guess what? He's not feeling very merciful. Oh my god, how many of these ships am I gonna blow up? Apparently, not enough. And they finally get me in a cutscene.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I'm afraid.
And now I am a temporal recruit.
Combat while protecting the retreat of Admiral Garrett's forces.
Oh, you just blazed through that, Ron.
Yeah, that's the sad part. New guys would be blazing through it too. If I wasn't faction restricted. I mean, I get it. It's probably to maintain balance and to make sure you guys suffer. But I would have preferred you guys to stick with you guys in the 23rd century. And besides, I've done this actually enough times to... Yeah, you can see why TOS tunes are actually my preferred grinders.
Welcome to the...
And now...
Yeah.
And now, I am a temporal agent. And now I can claim temporal agent rewards. For example, now that I'm at level 60, I can get reputation jump starts. Specialization things. Well, I don't need R&D. Oh.
To the fucking lizard that threw a boulder at me, your mother's a slut at E621.
Okay, now to
oh God. I will be going to bed soon. I want you guys to promise me you'll get to ES to the 25th century.
We'll get there, don't worry.
We'll do our best.
Because I am not...
We've got a Connie and 2 pioneers. We'll be good.
Yes, you do.
We might not blitz through it as fast as you did, but we'll do it.
I'm also used to doing...
Fire in the hole!
I'm also used to doing this a lot. Housecoat Gaming, signing off.